Hey, welcome to your hip release flow. My name is Latifa. Let's get started. Grab a blanket, have it folded. If you have blocks, have those handy and bring those to the front portion of your mat. We're starting in a seated position. So take your mat, your blanket, and fold it. This is good if you have tight hips or if your knees tend to have issues. Cross your left leg in front of your right. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath. Inhale to lift your rib cage. Exhale, round your back. Doing this again. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. Inhale, lift your arms up. And on your exhale, turn to your left, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands forward. Walk them forward as much as you can. And then release your head down. Begin to walk your hands in. Shift back. And then cross the legs, switching your leading leg. Inhaling, lift the heart again, and exhale, round the back. Sitting up, inhale. Exhale to round. Inhale, bring those arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. Sitting up nice and tall. Lift those arms up, come back to the center, bring the arms forward. If it's hard for you to place your hands down, grab the block, place the hands under your block, or rest down on the block. Make sure you're doing something that makes you feel comfortable. Slowly walk those hands back in and turn to face the front portion of your mat. Move your blanket. Sit with your hands behind you, feet mat width apart, and begin to move your knees right to left, keeping the feet wide. And now sit up tall, stay to your right, lift your left arm up and bring it behind you. Lengthen the spine here. It's a gentle stretch for your hips. Start to walk your hands forward and then lengthen your left arm out. Lift your left arm up, bring it behind you. Now switch the knees over to your left side. Lift your right arm up. Twist, bring your hand behind you. Sit up tall. Start to lower if you can, and then stretch that right arm. Walk your hands back in, and then lift up and come back to the center. Alrighty. Shift over to hands and knees. It's a good time to grab that mat again and place it under your knees for some cushioning. Come into tabletop, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Moving into cat-cow, inhale to arch the back, exhale to round. Remember, we did this when we were seated, so it's the same movement. And now come to a neutral spine. Bring your right knee to tap your right elbow, and then bring your right foot forward. Place your hands on the block and begin to shift forward, pushing into your left hip. Shift your hips back, flex your foot, lengthen that leg. You can keep the block under your hands if needed. And now let's go back and forth. Inhaling to shift forward, exhaling to lengthen your leg back. Make sure when you shift back, you keep your hip over your knees. Now come forward, bring the left hand down and lengthen that right arm behind you. Lift the right arm up, bring the right hand down, curl the toes under your back knee, lift your knee. Both hands stay down, turn your back heel down, right hand stays down next to your right foot, left arm comes up to the sky. Extended angle. If you'd like, you can stretch your arm by your ear. Lift yourselves up into Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend, come back into Warrior Two. Bring both hands down to the inside of your right foot. Walk your hands toward the left side of your mat and then bend your right knee. Bring yourself down as much as you can and then bring your hands to prayer at heart center. Now, if going down that far is too much for you, lift up. This is also Skandasana, and you can come down as far as you'd like to go. Now bring your hands down, walk back toward the front of the mat, press that knee down, and then bring knees together, sit your hips back into child's pose. Coming back into tabletop, let me turn around so I can do this with you. So come back into tabletop. Another round of cat-cow. Inhaling to arch and look up. Exhaling to round the back. Come into neutral spine. Left knee to left elbow. And then step your left foot outside your left hand. Remember, you can have that block if you need. Lift your heart as you press your right hip forward. Lower the heart and the knee, head to the knee as you shift back. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, shifting back. Lifting your heart. Press into the right hip. And now shift back. Hold. Shift forward again, hands down. Sorry, something in my eye. Lift your back knee and then walk the hands to the inside. Keep your left hand down. Right arm comes up. Lengthen it long by your ear. Now lift yourselves up. Oof. Sometimes it hurts into Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands together, look up. And then exhale, bend that left knee. Warrior Two. Bring yourselves back down, walk your hands toward the right side of the mat. Bend that left knee, hands to your heart. Remember, you have different levels and you'll choose the one that works best for your body. Bring the hands down. Come back to the center. Step back into a plank. Lower the whole body down to the mat. Move that blanket, of course. Now, make a pillow for your head, one hand on top of the other, and then bend your right knee and bring it toward your right elbow. It's a half frog here. Keep the knee bent. Maybe even flexing that right foot. Now stretch that leg back down. Let's do it on the other side. Left knee bends, goes toward your left elbow. And you can flex that foot on that side if you'd like. Lengthen your left leg back down. Hands under your shoulders. Push back. Child's pose. I like Toes together and knees apart for child's pose. Just feels really nice on my hips and my lower back. If you find any discomfort with this pose, like if your hips are tight, grab that blanket. You can roll it up or it can be flat depending on how much discomfort you have. Place it between your heels and your hips and then sit down. Roll it up. Remove the blanket if you've been sitting on it, and then come to seated position, bringing the soles of the feet together for your butterfly. When I get into butterfly, I like to rock right to left a little bit, get nice and comfortable. Bring your feet as close to you as you possibly can and hold on to your ankles or your shins. Sit up tall as well. Make this active. Really pull in, lift up high. You're taking 5 breaths here. Now keeping that spine nice and long, shift forward as much as you can. You don't want to round over. We're just trying to open up the hips a little bit more in this position. Now sit up really tall, cross the legs again. You are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. Dhanyavada. That is thank you in Sanskrit. Be well.